All right, Lulu, let's check out one of your runs here. I'm not sure this will come out well because somehow filmed it and it was sideways. So we will see, but hopefully you can see this somehow. A few things to work on for sure. Number one, we got to widen the stance. Although it looks wide there, you'll see it here and there getting pretty narrow. We got to roll those skis up on edge, edging them from the snow up, meaning using our ankles and knees, establishing kind of a high edge angle platform then to push against. And you never really get the skis up very far. Here you see the knees together. So yeah, your feet are apart, but that's your kind of your classic, A-frame right there. There's clearly weight on that inside ski. It's completely flat. We got to roll them both up. And you can see just how narrow that stance is. Need a wider stance for sure. Kind of rolling them up there, trying there, but it's hard when that stance is so narrow. We got to get the knees apart. Nice little wheelie. But you can just see, I mean, look how close your feet and legs are together. They're plastered together. That didn't work. So I don't know if this is coming out well. Another thing, of course, a little divergence now and again because your feet are so narrow at the top of the turn. Sometimes you have to kind of diverge and scissor a bit there. You got one ski going out this way, one going out that way. It helps you regain the width. It's also just, kind of cheating the turn a bit. You got to trust your skis. If you roll them up, high edge angle platform to push against, they'd come around. But we got to roll them both up. The inside foot here is completely flat, a little scissoring. We got to come through with a nice wide stance, hip width, and commit to the top of the turn. Roll both skis up on edge, little toe down on the inside leg, big toe down on the outside leg, and establish a platform then to push against. A little better there. Knees are together, but that's a little better. But what happens here, because it's kind of a narrow stance and you got a little weight, a little lean, I'd like to see a little more ankle and knee rolling them up as opposed to kind of more this. All right, we're not obviously very level, so kind of leaning in, and you can probably see what happens there. Boom, weight to the inside, hit a little ice, fell to the inside. That's why that hand went up. Caught yourself. And there again too. All right, you clearly have weight on that inside ski, nice and flat under you, kind of as your crutch. A little scissoring there, and leaning on the inside. Woo! All right, let's blast through this mogul field here. All right, so again, wider stance, maintain that width throughout. Roll up the skis from the snow up using ankles and knees to get a higher edge angle and a nice platform then to push against. And get more on the front seat. We're kind of like our hips are back like the entire time. We got to move our hips forward in the transition. Get hips over the boots, the top of the turn. create some ankle flexion. Kind of just really in the back seat, whole way down. And lastly, a little more turn. It's sort of a very narrow turn, like you're going through like a flush all the way down here. Bring some shape to it. And you got to work the ski, bend it, roll skis up on the edge, get a platform, push hard against them. All right? But kind of just back seat. Not a lot of ankle flexion there, right? That's pretty much going, straight up and down. And we would like to see, boom, here and here. All right? So let's work on those things, and that should help.